These are the original indicators, maybe sidelights actually. So they would have had a single filament bulb in them. And quite some time ago I bought these LEDs. So these are the lower sort of marker lights. And I'm planning on having white marker lights. So when sidelights are on or running lights or whatever, they'll be white. And then when it's time to indicate, the white lights will go out and the yellow ones will flash. That's how I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I got these like holders, and the plan originally was just to weld this to that, cut this off and weld the holder on, and that might still be, you know, partial part of the plan, but I feel like I want a cover to go over the whole lot. So these cylinders, these used to have nitrogen in them for the fire extinguishers, and I'm planning on cutting the end off so it forms a nice cap, and then we can have a small hole with a grommet to allow the cables to come out. And yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Probably not going to go over the top, but I'll try it. I'll see if offer it up, see if it'll work. See if we can't get the latex off. Oh, trying to get latex off with one hand. I'll come back to you. There you go. Nice blunt-ended piece of steel. Pretty thick though. Not exactly delicate. So that would go on there like that. Yeah, so if I weld this into there, and then put this over the top, I'm going to be kind of encapsulating a piece of steel. Be nice if it could be just like serviceable. So that's maybe why I'm thinking about just putting a couple of tacks on there, and then putting some sealant around it, so that if I ever do need to take it apart, I can. I've also got to extend these studs here. I think that I'll probably put some metric ones in, just because it'll be easier, because we've got like the threaded pipe on the other end for the correct size screw. I do have all of the little screws for that, that's good. I've not really been liking the idea of having this welded on over all this business, and I thought to myself I could do with like a rubber booner end or whatever to go on that. And I think what I can use, I can't see any about here. Let's see if I've got any SWA. Oh yes. So you see that gland up there? Where is it? On the end of that wire. If I get hold of some of that, I can stretch it over the whole thing, and it'll seal it and it'll make it serviceable. But then I can just tack those in place then. I'll be happy with that. Yep. Pivot. Pivot. Just messing with my lights. Amber. White. So I'll just double it up, make up the thickness. Should have bought thicker stuff, but that laser machine, I didn't think it was going to work. I ran a test here and it just kind of barely touched it and made a lot of smoke. Got the extractor into play. Lots of passes, very fast. That was the answer. That's the answer. Alright, so got that nicely wired in. Works as an indicator as well. The white light will go off and the amber light will start to flash. I just got to work on the timings on that. Go on, let's see the indicator again. Yeah, so I'm going to set all of the lights up, except the main beams, the rear ones and everything, the American style. Well, it'll be a cross between the American style and the modern UK, this will be your day running lights, your DRLs. So they'll be on all the time, and then their side which is indicating goes out and the indicator comes on. It'll be kind of like that on the rear, only they'll be red lights, so the tail lights will be red, and then when you start to indicate, it'll be like the brake lights. I'm going to do that with an Arduino processor, because then I'll be able to do all kinds of other party tricks with it as well. That's when you've got a bulb out, that one is, Luke. Well, it looks like we've got some spider friends in the unit. Look at them all. So many tiny spiders. They don't like it when you do that. I wonder how big they're going to grow.